Just got off work, so let's go hurt the feelings of some crappie. All right, we're in the crappie spot, and it is so much lower than I thought it was going to be. But anyway, playing with a new rod today. I broke one of my favorites, a Cast King Parrot G2 that old Creek Fishing Adventures gave me last year. So I replaced it with this. It's a Cast King Zephyr, 6 foot light, moderate fast. So this thing is very parabolic. I mean, it's a good looking rod all the way to the end. It's just, I like bright colors, so put a little Abu Garcia Silver Max 1000 on there, one of the old reels, and some 4-pound fluorocarbon. And I'm going to go throw around a couple bass lures too, so let's see what we can get into. No, off of that stick. Damn it. I'm going to come up here with my kayak and I'm going to cut all of that out. Whoa! Ow! That hit me right there. That smarted. Gosh golly. Oh, shoot. Chill. That's a slab donkey. Let's catch 15 or 20 more of them and go to throwing a little swim bait around, see if we can catch us a bass fish. That was a good one. I do have my stringer with me. It's, whoops, that ain't where I wanted to cast. But I feel like majority of what's in here right now is these little ones. Hey, caught us a bass fish. Chill. Little largemouth head. Skadoosh. We got something here. A little bluegill pinned him in the nose. Well, I would have released you a lot better if you had just stayed still. That was quick. Itty bitty little crappie. I'm gonna skate you. Itty bitty little crappie. Monster. Itty bitty little monster crappie. Do. Oh, there's another one I missed, and it came back and got it. No wonder I can't get any casts that are worth of crap. My line's wrapped around my rod. And we won't count you because, well, I guess we will. Okay. Well, there he is. chill. There you go. I will probably super glue this rod together because I really don't care for two-piece rods, and this was only available in two-piece. Okay, that should be good. Oh, that one was kind of your fault, man. You sucked that thing down and it got in your eyeball. I was joking when I said let's go hurt some Crappies' feelings, but geez. Alright, back to the old trusty trout magnet, or well, crappie magnet, white chartreuse, 32 ounce, 32nd ounce sickle head. Oh, before I even got to reeling in, had something hit it. Are you going to be nice and let me take you off this hook? Or are you going to flop around like a hoodlum and end up getting bashed on a rock? Oh, I thought I was snagged. You ain't big enough to keep. You still a good, healthy, sick crappie though. You got proportioned very nicely there. There has since been a couple of casts that I didn't catch one on it with the slab sauce. Chill. Mondo bluegill. Before I forget, I ain't entirely sure if I got a picture of that other one. I did not. How dare me? And like I've said 100 times, when it comes to bridge fishing for crappie, well, mostly crappie, but just about anything really, but mostly crappie, once you find the depth that they're at, you're set. Monster. Yeah, I mean, my sponsors ought to be just rolling in anytime now with crappie this size. And I hope y'all realize how much, or how full of shit I'm being when I say that. Slab sauce. Okay, that I'm not entirely sure is a crappie. Actually, it is. It was just, no, it's not. It is not a crappie. No wonder it shot off like a freaking rocket. It's a yellow bass. Open. Tell y'all what, if the water was up about 2 feet, best bet this right here would be going on about a 6 or 8/0 circle hook. But that was, what, 4 casts? Something like that in a row? With the slab sauce on there? That's a decent one. He choked that dude. Itty bitty baits. Slabs. And back to what I was saying before I got on my scheduling thing. It's still November, like early November. It's like 80 degrees right now. So if the weather doesn't line up for when you actually see this video, that's why. I'm filling up a schedule. I would tie up a double jig rig like old John Boy uses, but that's just more crap for me to snag. And I've snagged enough. Dang it. Like, I went to Walmart and bought every pack of trout magnet heads that they had on the shelves. There's another good crappie. 17 or 18 packs. Five jig heads each. And I've probably used, or well, snagged up like 3 or 4 packs, maybe, already. So you can best bet that as soon as I see some more on the shelf, day's mine. Oh, shoot. Alright, I gotta ditch the sunglasses. It is currently 2:38 p.m. What? Seriously? Dude, how rude of you. But in a cool way, because, you know, I caught a fish. Little green sunfish that I completely and unintentionally caught because I didn't know my lure was in the water. But yeah, I was talking to y'all about what time it was. My jig head was down in the water and that thing caught it. But it is 2:38 p.m. November 3rd. I'm just trying to fill my schedule up so that I can start focusing on my new stuff. Or well, not really new, but stuff for 2023. And there was a fish. Screw it. I'm a glutton for punishment. I'll just take all of it. What I got here is a Bobby Garland itty bit. Same profile as a regular Bobby Garland. It's just much, much smaller. And they fit almost perfectly on the Trout Magnet 1/64 ounce heads. But they do make jig heads specifically for these. Dang, I had my hopes up. I seen this laying here and thought I seen a line of water. What happened to these brutal just smackdowns that the crappie were giving me? Now they're barely just giving me a slap on the wrist. Hey, is this what I think it is? Wow. Did we just catch a fish? It's been so long. None of these are big enough to keep, and there's like a school of bluegill having an orgy or something down there. another slab. Well, I was going to release you a lot more gracefully, but you decided to do a triple sow cow before I even let go of you. I got one on there, but it's wrapped up in a bunch of crap, and it feels to be a good one, whatever that is. It is not a crappie. That is quite possibly the biggest warmouth I have ever caught. Let me get over here in the rocks so y'all can actually see the color, or not the rocks, but the sun, so that y'all can actually see the color of this. That is a gorgeous warmouth. They're often confused as being a green sunfish or black bass or whatever red-eye crappie bluegill bass combination, but they're not. They're a different fish. But yeah, that is a warmouth. They have bright tips on their fins, kind of like green sunfish. They have that dark lobe, kind of like a green sunfish. And they have a bucket mouth and red eyes, but they are not a black crappie carp perch bass or whatever people like to call them. Alright, let's release you a little bit nicer. Kadoosh. Well, I'm upset because I lost like 400 billion jig heads, but we caught 31 fish. 22 of them were crappie, and one of them was a keeper, which it got away, but it's whatever. The kickers were that massive warmouth and the magnolia crappie or black nose, whichever you want to call it, the same fish. They're supposed to be pretty rare, but I catch so many of them, I just don't consider them to be that rare. But anyway, I probably won't include all of these catches because that's a lot of clips to deal with. And yeah, I'm just kind of trying to fill out my schedule for the rest of 2022. That way I can start planning how I want to do stuff for 2023. You know, maybe a little bit different schedule. I don't know. Anyway, hope you liked the video. Thanks for watching.